Welcome back to the channel. Crispy Bacon here. It is November the 4th? No, the 3rd. Day 21. It's about 8:20 in the morning. We're on our way to the Purple Palace. We're gonna go to the further away one. It's about an extra 15 minutes drive. It's fine. Problem is with that gym, it's just a bit smaller and confined. So, you know, I just a little bit more limited. And I did have a conversation with the club manager before I signed up yesterday, and I told him my intentions about filming, and I use a tripod to help me make sure that I don't get anybody else in the shots, and I just wanted to let you know that that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm literally metaphorically waving around a red flag with my pole and my fucking camera with a red case, so it's like it's a dead giveaway. I'm filming, but again, it is more limited. I did say, they're more than welcome to review my footage if there's ever a problem. I have no problem with that. And yeah, if there's ever any complaints, just let me know. Like, I'll be more than willing to comply. So that being said, I'm gonna get smelling fresh here with some my favorite cologne, First Instinct Together by Abercrombie and Finch, and smell like $1 million here. In case there's any cuties up in the planet Purple, and take a sip from my Yeti cup here, which I love and never leave home without, which now tastes like cologne. Delicious. Anyway, day 21 or 22. I don't know, 22 or 21. I think it's 22. Day 22. Leg day. Coming back to leg day. Circling back around. Now, I did eat a lot of food yesterday, last night specifically, and woke up a bit heavy, about 144. So that's about heavier than I woke up in the past couple weeks. So to me, I feel like fat. I mean, most people would think like, oh, okay, it's not a big deal, it's just 2 pounds, whatever. But the only thing that I'm gonna do different today, besides my normal leg attack day, is I'm gonna start off with some jump rope. I'm gonna do about 3 rounds. Maybe I probably do 3 4-minute rounds, so it's about 12 minutes of total rope time with about a 30-second to a minute break in between, just so that I can I feel like that'll kind of get my body into a state of fat burning, at least that way when I jump into legs. I really don't have to do calves. That'll be my calf section of the day, and I can do my quads and hammies nice. Hopefully this doesn't fall here. So yeah, hopefully that'll work out. I knew that was gonna happen. Sorry. So yeah, day 22, leg day. I regret that I have to be back at Purple Palace for now, but I only got about 50 something days left in the States, and then it's off to Boogie Town, and the werewolf probably will come out again. But I think it's going to be a great trip when I do get over to my destination. I'm going to be in the best shape of my life, and anyone in any boxing gyms will take me seriously right away. And not to mention, I'm going to be lifting weights the whole time, because there's really not much else to do. And I've always said to myself that, like, when I'm over there, why? I'm talking about Thailand, of course, if you don't know me already, but like when I'm over there, I have too much time on my hands. I don't really know what the fuck to do with myself, so I tend to just kind of drink to pass the time, and that's definitely not a good thing. So I'm going to try to really, really make an effort that when I'm in my travels is to get to these gyms. And I'm not just talking about boxing gyms. Yes, I'm going to do Muay Thai probably almost every day, 4 or 5 days a week, as much as my body can handle it. And on top of that, I'm going to try to lift weights on top of training. So I'm going to plan to do 2 sessions per day. That's going to be the goal. Why? Because I have nothing else to worry about. That's all I have to focus on. That, eating and sleeping. I don't have to worry about work. I don't have to worry about girlfriends and families. I don't have to worry about whatever. No kids. It's just me. And we're going to travel Thailand. We're going to have a fucking awesome time. I do have a motorbike over there that I purchased a long time ago, but it's in my ex-girlfriend's name. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that back. We'll see. I got some negotiations I need to talk to her about, if she'll give me the time of day, which she probably won't, and I'm prepared for that. So if that's the case, so be it. I'll just get a fucking another one. You know what I mean? about another 10 minutes till we get to the gym. I'm probably just gonna try to focus. I don't really have a plan except for quads and hamstrings, maybe glutes. You know, I don't think I'm gonna do too much inner thighs. And I've noticed that I've been kind of messing up when I'm doing my leg presses. That if you place your feet in different places, it hits different parts of your legs. So I might mess around with that. And yeah, you know, leg days aren't exactly the most exciting days and most aesthetic. But you got to get them done. Don't ever skip leg days. In fact, increase the amount of leg days. Double them up per week, you know. So see you at the gym, guys. Get your coffee. Get your pre-workout in. Charge your phone. Charge your headphones. You know, lay back, sit back. Copy my workout if you want. If not, all good. Subscribe. That'd be cool. If you want to buy any products, you can find them in the bottom left-hand corner of the video. There's a little box. So, yeah, appreciate you guys. Much love. Let's get to war.
Alright guys, so I already did 2 4-minute rounds. We'll do another 4-minute round here. I'm going to just move this back a bit. Yeah. So just kind of keep it moving. Let's see, did my timer start? Just about. 4 minutes. I did 3 rounds. Trick to jump rope. Make it your best friend. And when you mess up, just keep jumping. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't allow yourself to skip a beat, skip a rhythm. That'll help you maintain a good rhythm and learn to make jump rope fun, playful. Alright, let's move on. So we did 2 sets already at 60 pounds, about 15 reps. We're gonna kick it up to, let's go up to 80 pounds. It's gonna be kind of heavy for me, but fuck it, let's just make it happen. Probably be my last set over here. Stay at 80 pounds because I was only able to get about 90 reps. And then probably go over to some RDLs just to smash out the hammies a little bit more before we move on. Alright, so my phone is literally right underneath the fucking speaker. But I'm going to do some RDLs. I already did 1 set. Probably only going to film 2 sets because I'm very, very confined for space here. Anyways, I got the 5-pound plate set up to be able to let me go down further. Alright, so I've already done 3 sets, 2 sets at 80 pounds, 1 set at 90 pounds. I know it's not very much. Again, my legs are not very strong, so I gotta build my way up. Anyways, pick it up to 110, and then start to go a little bit heavy and see how many I can go. Hey, what are you doing out here?
Oh, hey, I'm just reading one of my favorite books by my favorite author, Mr. David Baldacci. But I would not be able to read this book without one of my favorite vitamins I take all the time. It's called theanine. This is by the Horback Company. Theanine will turn you like Bradley Cooper in Limitless. If you've never seen the movie Limitless and Bradley Cooper gets you some theanine, the words have never been so clear, so clairvoyant. My thoughts, my memory, everything's on point. In fact, I feel like I get more energy. I feel like I get a better workout. This is the only supplement that I really take religiously. And get you some theanine. It's pretty affordable. You can find it in the products listed below. Get you some theanine today. I'm going to get back to my book. Thanks for checking up on me, Mr. Cameraman. I'm going to go back.
Just said I'll go up 10 more pounds to 120. Drops it. Drops it down to 80. So this might be the only fucking place I have space in this gym to properly speak or not have music anyways. This machine is not too bad, especially if you have lower back issues like me. I have lower back pain, always have. You know, making sure your hamstrings and glutes are firing is very important to back sustainability. So this one's good for your glutes. The RDLs are very good for your hammies and for stretching the back. I'm at 60 pounds, I already did one set. Hi.
Can I do a set? Yep.
You want to jump?
Video.
No. So I got the 2 sets already with 2 plates. I just added a quarter. I'm trying to keep my legs in a different position so that I'm focusing more on my quads versus my hamstrings. set on this machine. I might be finished for the day. Maybe I'll do some, what do you call them, lunges, isolated lunges, and or maybe just walking lunges. I'm getting kind of tired, and I might end up coming back to the gym later tonight to do another leg workout, maybe.